8 red flags in women you should never ignore. Right now, you might be dating a woman who's slowly destroying you. And you have no idea. She hasn't shown her true face yet. She's still playing the role, being perfect, making you feel special, saying all the right things. But there are 8 signs, 8 specific behaviors that reveal what she really is before it's too late. Miss these signs and you'll lose years of your life, your money, your sanity, your self-respect. Ignore them, and by the time you realize what happened, she'll have isolated you from everyone who could have warned you. She'll have rewritten your reality, and you'll be trapped in a relationship that's slowly eating you alive. This is not theory. This is pattern recognition that saved men from psychological destruction. This is Shadow Mind Insights, where we expose the dark psychology tactics being used to control men in relationships, work, and social dynamics. We don't do motivation. We don't do mindset. We show you the psychological warfare happening around you so you can see it, understand it, and protect yourself before it destroys you. In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you the 8 red flags manipulators display early in relationships, before they've locked you in emotionally, financially, or legally. These aren't personality quirks. These aren't things you can fix with patience or communication. These are warning signs that you're dealing with someone who will gaslight you, control you, and destroy your peace if you let them. Most men ignore these signs because they're lonely, because they want it to work, because they think they can change her. You can't, but you can protect yourself by recognizing the pattern before you're in too deep. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and what to do when you see it. If this is already making you uncomfortable, good. That means you need to hear it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with men who need this information. Turn on notifications so you don't miss content that could save you from years of manipulation. Let's start. Red flag 1. She moves too fast. Within days, she's calling you her soulmate. Within weeks, she's talking about your future together. She wants to move in, meet your family, merge your lives. Normal people build trust slowly. They earn intimacy over time. Manipulators accelerate intimacy because they need to bypass your rational mind before you see who they really are. This is called love bombing, and it works because men are starved for validation. When someone showers you with attention and affection immediately, your brain thinks, finally, someone who sees my value. Wrong. She's not seeing your value. She's installing herself into your life before you have time to assess whether she belongs there. The test, slow it down. Tell her you want to take things gradually. If she respects that, good. If she panics, guilts you, or threatens to leave, you just found out what she really wanted. Control, not connection. Red flag 2. She isolates you from your network. She doesn't like your friends. They're bad influences. They don't understand you like she does. She's uncomfortable when you spend time with them. Your family, they're controlling or toxic. She slowly convinces you that the people who knew you before her are the problem. Here's what's really happening. She's removing your support system. When you're isolated, there's no one to reality check her behavior. No one to tell you this isn't normal. No one to help you when things go wrong. Every manipulator does this. It's not insecurity, it's strategy. The test, maintain your relationships. If she can't handle you having a life outside of her, she's not building a relationship with you. She's building a cage. Red flag 3. She rewrites reality. You know what happened. You remember the conversation. You saw what she did. But when you bring it up, she denies it, completely, with total confidence. I never said that. That didn't happen. You're misremembering. This is gaslighting, and it's designed to make you doubt your own perception so she can control the narrative. The more you question your memory, the more you rely on her version of reality. And once that happens, she owns you. The test, trust your memory. Write things down if you need to. If she consistently denies things you know are true, you're not dealing with miscommunication. You're dealing with psychological manipulation. Red flag 4. She plays the victim constantly. Nothing is ever her fault. Every problem in her life is because someone else wronged her. Her ex was abusive, her boss is toxic, her friends betrayed her, her family doesn't understand her. And now, whenever you try to address an issue in your relationship, she flips it. Suddenly, you're attacking her, you're the bad guy, she's crying, and you're apologizing for bringing up a legitimate concern. Here's the truth. Professional victims use helplessness as a weapon. They avoid accountability by making you feel guilty for expecting anything from them. The test: notice the pattern. If she's the victim in every story she tells you, eventually you'll be the villain in hers. Red flag 5. She uses jealousy as control. She talks about other men constantly, her coworker who's so funny, her ex who still checks in on her, the guy at the gym who gave her attention. She's not doing this accidentally. She's testing how much control she has over your emotions. This is called triangulation. She introduces a third party, real or imagined, to create competition and insecurity. The goal is to keep you off balance and chasing her validation. When you react, she tells you you're jealous or insecure. When you don't react, she escalates until you do. The test: don't play the game. If she's introducing competition to make you prove yourself, she's not looking for a partner. She's looking for someone she can manipulate with fear of loss. Red flag 6. She has convenient amnesia. She doesn't remember promising you something. She doesn't remember the fight where she said something cruel. She doesn't remember agreeing to something that benefited you. But she remembers everything that benefits her perfectly. This isn't a memory problem. This is selective accountability. She remembers what serves her and forgets what doesn't. And when you try to hold her to her word, she makes you feel crazy for insisting she said something she doesn't recall. The test: if her memory only fails when it's convenient for her, her memory is fine. Her honesty isn't. Red flag 7. She punishes you with silence. You upset her, maybe you didn't even know how, and now she's gone silent. Not "I need space to think" silent. Cold, calculated, weaponized silent. She won't tell you what's wrong. She'll just withdraw all affection, communication, and warmth until you're desperate enough to apologize for something you don't even understand. This is called the silent treatment, and it's emotional abuse disguised as boundaries. The goal is to train you to fear her withdrawal. Once you're afraid of losing her attention, she controls you completely. The test: don't chase the silence. Tell her once, "When you're ready to talk about what's bothering you, I'm here." Then go about your life. If she uses silence to punish instead of communicate, she's not mature enough for a relationship. Red flag 8. She never takes responsibility. Every argument ends the same way. You apologizing, you promising to do better, you working on yourself. Meanwhile, she's never wrong. She never apologizes sincerely. And when she does apologize, it's followed by "but you." She turns every conversation about her behavior into a conversation about yours. This is deflection, and it ensures she never has to change, grow, or be accountable for how she treats you. The test: in a healthy relationship, both people take responsibility when they mess up. If you're the only one apologizing, you're not in a relationship, you're being managed. These 8 red flags are not personality quirks. They're not things you can fix with patience or love. They're warning signs that you're dealing with someone who will manipulate, control, and destroy your peace if you let them. Most men ignore these signs because they're lonely, hopeful, or convinced they can change her. You can't. The only thing you can change is whether you stay or walk away. If you recognized any of these red flags in someone you're dating, drop a comment. You're not alone, and sharing your experience might save another man from the same trap. Subscribe for more content that shows you the psychological patterns nobody else has the guts to talk about. Share this video with men who need to see it. This is Shadow Mind Insights. Trust the warning signs. Protect yourself.